Evening all and welcome to SparreysWorld, and today, today we have the trailer released for the brand new ARK Extinction. Now it's only the announcement trailer, but it is pretty cool. Now I'm going to set it running in a minute, but also stick around to the end because I've got some extra things which aren't in the trailer to talk about and we can go over. So let's crack on with the trailer. So it's on the Earth. We can see this. We've got some Dimorphodons. We've got the Rex, and it looks just derelict, broken down, but it still looks pretty, lush and stuff. We can see the cities. We don't know what those are flying past, but this bit, oh, look at that little thing. That looks awesome. Now I've got some information on that coming up with this little teleport jump. It's so cool. This, here we go. We can see it's like a little drone thing. That is some element. So we're going to use the binoculars to have a look. Here comes the drone back. Those are little element things. Again, more information on that in a minute. Now this is cool. So our GPS isn't working. Wow, we're getting all the Dimorphodons. I think they're Dimorphodons anyway. Even the Rex is scared. Look at it, he's backing up. And then, wow. Now this is a Titan. Now, I can go a little bit more into detail about that in a second, but wow, that is absolutely fierce looking. Yeah, ARK Extinction announcement trailer. It's amazing. We've all seen it. I know you've all seen it. That's why I've talked over it all. But it looks really, really good. Now, on top of this, it's going to say November the 6th. So, yeah, November the 6th it is coming out. Now, I have a few things. So, there's obviously been some more information about it. So, first of all, in the months leading up to Extinction Core, there's going to be, like, random drops of Extinction-related notes across the three main islands. So we've got three main maps, sorry, Island, Scorched Earth, and Aberration, and they're going to unlock new skins. Now the first one is already out, so on the Ascension cave on Volcano, the Volcano cave, even words, yeah, on Island, there is an Explorer note. In the Manticore Arena, there's an Explorer note, and the last one is on Aberration in Rockwell. Of course it is, yeah, Aberration on Rockwell. And there's 3 Explorer notes, and if you get all of those, you will unlock the Corrupted Helmet skin, which looks pretty cool. We've also got the Tech Rexes appearing. Now, apparently, according to Wildcard, there are going to be more powerful tech-themed dinos popping up each month. So that's really cool. Looking forward to some of those. Let me know in the comments what you would really like to see. I want to see some tech... Well, tech wyverns would be amazing. I think they'd probably be essential as well for the final boss. But yeah, as I said, there's been loads more information about this as well, which come a bit of a surprise, to be honest. So basically, this ARK, the Extinction, is going to be a mix of dinosaurs and sci-fi technology, which is great. That's cool. And in the trailer, we see the Titan, which is a huge monster. Now, Studio Wildcard have said that this is a mini-boss. So it's not the main boss at all, it is a mini-boss. And the best thing is, it's going to be tameable too. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to work, don't know any of the details at the moment, but that is going to be tameable. It's a mini-boss and tameable. So does that mean we're going to have a bigger boss? Something bigger than that? Who knows? But yeah, these Titans are mini-bosses. Don't worry, they're not going to be walking around the map randomly. Apparently players are going to have to seek them out through dungeon-style levels before they appear. But again, we don't have how many there are. There's going to be a few of them, and each one's going to be different. I imagine kind of like a God of War, if you will. Everything is slightly different in how you take it down, sort of boss thing, but that's what I'm sort of thinking of. They also released information about a dinosaur. Not a dinosaur, really, it's a creature. So the first one we can see is in the trailer, and it's called an Enforcer. So this is a synthetic dino. So this is one which has been created. So this is that little cool thing you see, the Giga here. Now, Wildcard hasn't sort of decided, apparently, if it's attainable or craftable, but it looks really, really cool. You're going to have to obviously get one in some way, shape or form, so you have to do those cool little teleporting and jumps. So it's like a little rock drake, I suppose, but it looks really cool. Really, really looking forward to that. Another new dino, which isn't in the trailer, but you can see on the concept art here, I'm popping on. And this is what they're friendly calling the GASBAGS. Now, I'm guessing that's going to change, but it's called GASBAGS. And this is basically going to serve as your storage, if you will, like a pack mule. And you'll be able to chuck all your resources onto it, and then the best thing is, you're going to be able to inflate it. And so it would be like a like a hot air balloon, and you'll just float away on its back, and you can let the air out of it, and you'll be able to steer it in some way, shape, or form. So that's gonna be really cool if you're out and about, you know, to take loads of heavy resources back. Really cool. Does that mean we're gonna see the end of flyers as such if we have those? I don't know, but it seems like an odd thing to do when you have like heavy other things, or, you know, Quetzals and things like that. So I think we're going to see no flyers in this one, a bit like Aberration maybe. So yeah, those are 2 new dinos, or 2 new creatures, and they look really, really cool. Another thing we have in the trailer is some of the items. So we saw the drone, like the little drone thing, which is going to be called a scout, and they'll be remotely piloted by people. So yeah, you'll see, you can go through the binoculars, you'll be able to have a look at recon and all that. So you'll be able to see what dangers can be with scout enemy bases and all of that. So that's pretty cool. Now, there's also this. I'm going to pop it on the screen here. It's a tool which is, well, it's called at the moment an item balloon, but I guess that's going to change. So if you're gathering resources, you can load it up and you float it back to the base or your location of choice. I'm guessing you have to put beacons down where you want it to go, much like a teleporter probably, and it'll float off to there. So that's really cool. Again, but again, we've got this balloon floating thing, which makes me think we aren't going to see any flyers. Now, also, it looks as if these things are going to be able to be shot down. So once they're shot down, you're going to lose all your stuff. So it's going to be a bit of a balancing act. Then we also have, now this is the coolest thing, and this is the coolest thing by far, I think. Apparently, Extinction is going to introduce a Cryo Chamber. This is going to allow you, wait for it, to freeze your dinos or creatures into ice cube form, and then pick them up and carry them around in your inventory, which borrows heavily from Pixar, which isn't a bad thing on that as it stands, because that's going to make things loads easy. If you tame something in the middle of nowhere, you're not going to have to trek back to your base. So transporting dinos around is going to be awesome. And then there is going to be some, some downsides. Obviously, they're going to degrade after a time, apparently, so they're going to lose health while they're cubed up. So you can't just cube them up forever. But I think that's an amazing thing. We'll be able to trade dinos with other players, and yeah, it's just going to be cool. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Apparently, we're also going to get all the things from Extinction Course, a climbing system, gliding, zip lines, and who knows, maybe some extra things thrown in. Right, there's lots of things going on here, lots of information. Right, players are also going to have to deal with, shall we say, untamable corrupt dinos. So we saw in the trailer, I mentioned it, the element, the sort of the spiky back and purple spire coming out of the ground. So that is corruption, and we've seen that in Aberration, we've seen that sort of thing. So the corruption has infected the dinosaurs, and it's made them super aggressive, and given them a hive mind mentality. So that's even like your parasaurs, anything like that, which would normally flee, and now they come and attack you. So that is crazy. But apparently, we're also going to get some PvE events in the maps. So will PvP occur, or PvE around them? Where basically players can attempt to collect large amounts of element while fending off wave-based attacks of corrupted dinos. So we're not going to be able to transfer element, obviously, from this, but this is going to be like a tower defense style event. So there could be some simultaneous PvP as well. So that's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, lots and lots and lots of information they have actually released. I'm sure we're going to get more coming over the next few months. Well, they've said we're going to get more coming over the next few months. So November the 6th. It's a long way off. I know it's a long way off. As long as it releases on November the 6th, amazing. If it gets delayed and delayed and delayed, then wildcard, you've messed up. But yeah, let me know what you think about it all. What do you think? What are you looking forward to the most? I think out of all those things, I think the Cryo Chamber for me, it has to be. Transporting dinos is amazing. Let me know if you think there's flyers or the balloons. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Like for more content. I'm not going to say ARK content because there's all sorts. Hopefully, maybe, who knows. Yeah, check out my video as well on the server we're on at the moment, the unofficial PvP. Come join us. Yeah, it's open to everyone. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have fun.